We finally won a game, and somehow we actually looked like a football team while doing it. 5-1 against St Mirren. We're through in the cup, and after the start we've had to this season, I'll take absolutely every bit of that. I'm not going to pretend everything's fixed, but we needed a good performance, and even more importantly, we desperately needed a win. Today, we got both. I can't handle Naderi. I genuinely can't. Yes, he scored. He probably tried to clear the ball and accidentally hit it into the St Mirren net. That's obviously a joke, but I just don't see it with him. He looks awkward, his touches are terrible, and every time the ball goes near him, I'm never quite sure what's going to happen next. A goal doesn't convince me. Curtis, though, is the complete opposite. He's miles ahead of so many players in this Rangers team at the moment. He came on at half-time and gave us something different. There's purpose whenever he gets the ball, but it's his movement without it that I really like. He's always trying to create something. He makes runs, drags players around, looks for space, and actually gives defenders something to think about. Every time I watch him, I end up thinking the same thing. He needs to be playing. James Penrice was probably the nicest surprise of the afternoon for me. I didn't see a huge amount of him when he was playing in Scotland previously, so I wasn't sure what we were getting. On today's evidence, I like him. Strong, aggressive, willing to get up and down that left-hand side, and he looked like someone who actually wanted to make things happen. A goal and an assist on your Rangers debut isn't bad either. Obviously it's one game, but that was a really encouraging start. Chukwuani might actually be my man of the match. He wasn't necessarily doing loads of flashy stuff that gets clipped up and stuck on social media afterwards. He just quietly controlled the midfield, and I love players like that. Give me somebody who knows what his job is, does it properly, and doesn't need to make a big song and dance about it. He looked composed, physically strong and comfortable in there. There's something very reassuring about watching a midfielder who just seems to understand where he's supposed to be. Raskin was a bit shakier for me. There were still good moments, obviously, but there were also a few sloppy bits that we're not used to seeing as much from him, and Fernandez continues to terrify me. He's gone right back to looking like the player we saw when he first started getting games for Rangers. There's always a mistake lurking somewhere. He gave away the penalty as well, and every time somebody runs at him, I feel like I'm waiting for something horrible to happen. He's a bomb scare just now. Thankfully, Pandur bailed him out with the penalty save. I'm really glad he got that moment as well. Coming into Rangers as a goalkeeper is difficult enough without doing it while the whole team is struggling and confidence is through the floor. A penalty save in front of the Rangers support in a game you go on to win comfortably can only help him. Hopefully that's one of those moments that settles him down a bit and gives him some confidence going forward. Overall though, apart from those few problems, Rangers were really good. There was energy, there was movement, we attacked with a bit of purpose, and when opportunities appeared we looked capable of hurting St Mirren. Penrice gave us something down the left, Curtis gave us creativity, Chukwuani gave us control in midfield. Even when players came off the bench, the level didn't completely collapse. Ross McCausland came on and got himself a goal as well. I'm still not getting carried away. 5-1 win doesn't erase what's happened already this season. We're still a team with obvious weaknesses, and I'm not expecting Rangers to look this good every single week, but you've got to start somewhere. We needed a performance to give the players some confidence. We needed something to give the supporters a bit of encouragement. Most importantly, we needed a win. 5 goals into the next round of the cup, some impressive individual performances, and finally something positive to talk about. I'll take that all day long. Now let's see if we can actually build on it.